Semper Fi. Once again, we'd like to thank the Waterford Elementary School for allowing them to use their parking lot as they're working for these guys. I think those tractors look nice. You ought to drive by some of them rigs or drive hauling them in. They're pretty sweet. Derek McIntyre on an all-over 1850. The Green Grenade out of Carrollton High. Carrollton. If you haven't got that ear of corn yet, go up and see the FFA. I'm sure they got some left. You got the Boy Scouts with their egg rolls, band with their chicken sandwiches and baked potatoes, the PTO with their steak sandwiches, their tacos. I'm sure the Grange's got a lot of good food up there too, so make your way on up there. And while you're up there, go ahead and run down to the fire department. Let's get them tickets sold out here. We're doing good on them. We just want to get them sold out. That's their goal. Derek McIntyre on a Green Grenade. Oliver 1850 out of Carrollton, Ohio. Derek McIntyre on his 1850 Oliver, the Green Grenade. He's out of Carrollton, Ohio. He had a distance of 330.06 feet. And it looks like he was running about 30.2 mile an hour. Chris Moore on Whistling Dixie. Case MX270 out of Winchester, Ohio. You are up. Jared Wheeler, you will be the last dog to be hung in this class.
Get the drive.
Jared Wheeler,
You guys want to leave after this?
You wanted to go back over the score?
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll watch the last few.
Chris Moore, Whistling Dixie in his case, MX270, out of Winchester, Ohio. Here it comes. Let's give Mark and Lisa a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there you go. John Deere fans out there, because guess what? John Deere took first and second. Brett Schubert took your first place tractor, C376.19. The second place tractor, Kevin Shingleton, on a John Deere 8131. The Kentucky Gambler out of Lexington, Kentucky. Third place, Floyd Shingleton out of Semper Fi, the Case MXM 190 out of Lexington, Kentucky. Fourth place, Jared Wheeler out driving Redemption, the Case IH, the LLSS, Fayetteville, Ohio. Here's your fourth place. The fifth place tractor, guess what? Another John Deere. Peyton Anderson driving Haas. The John Deere 355 out of Winchester, Ohio. The John Deere took 3 of the top 5 places in that class, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else to say, but... All right. Thank you, Lisa, for everything you guys done. We really appreciate it. Expect to see you next year. All right, our next class is a 10,000-pound open farm, 18-4 top cuts. I'd like to go through a list of the sponsors we have again here. So the American Legion Riders is having their 50-50 drawing up there. They should be, I don't know how far it'll be until their second drawing today, but they will have 2 drawings, and all the proceeds go to distressed veterans and the youth programs around the area. We got the fire department, the volunteer fire department selling those tickets for that 4-wheeler and the side-by-side. Last I heard, we've got 450 tickets left. That's not very many for as many people as out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get out there and get them things bought up for the fire department. The Beverly Eagles, Hendershot Equipment, they do a lot for this fair as well. All of them do. All these sponsors do. The American Legion, the Sons of the American Legion, Integrity Sealing, Legion Riders. All right, third shot on an 1850 Oliver. Are you taking or dropping, Terrence? He's taking. He's got a distance of 312.88 feet and 28.2 mile an hour. All right, we have the Legion Riders, Waste Management, Ron's Porta-John, Southeastern Equipment, Mario Walmart, Staley Countryside Meat Company, Hickory Grove, Waterford Power, LLC, A1 Contracting, Superior Hardwoods, United Rentals, Lang Masonry, Vistra, Washington Power Plant, Hybrids Insulation, Rick and Paul Shad family, Megabee, Next Level Masonry, the McCutcheon Brothers, Faith Wyatt, Heritage Co-op, the Florence Creamery, Ice Plumbing and Electric, Sherlock Oil, Waterford Township, their employees, the Farm Hunts LLC, Fairport family and the members, and our automotive truck repair, Derek Schott out here on Martintown Road, and Joe Schott Racetrack. Alright, our second hook tonight, Colton Burke on the John Deere 4230. The don't know who Colton is. That's Sean's son. Sean Colton used to pull in here quite a bit. All right, we got Colton Ward flag spin there on the Stockport, Ohio. All right.
I think everything's out of bounds.
Is he out, Dave? He's out? Okay.
The whole tractor was out of bounds.
Jeff Cleveland for the Case IH 29.
Welcome everybody. We're at the Waterford Community Fair in Waterford, Ohio.
Huh? No.
I don't remember what class they said this maybe 9,500 open.
Alright, we got Jeffy Teeman backing in there.
Can you see? You want to stand up here? Have your mom put you up there.
You stand right there. Not that breeze.
These tractors are weighing 10,000 pounds or run open RPMs. Open speed. Thanks.
Going up there, Andy? Jeffy comes bolting out of it. Got it?
All right, Jeff Teeman. All right. Jeff didn't like it, so he shut her down. That's a good self-cautious puller right there, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, Jeff. You need to pull off after Jeff. Alright, we need a pull-off vehicle down here. Mr. Tim Reed, you around? We need a pull-off vehicle. Alright, we got a pull-off vehicle down there anywhere? Looks like we got one down there. We got a couple of them.
I didn't say anything.
Alright, Jeff had a distance of 168.61 feet. Whoops! Jeff was holding his brakes. Alright, anybody got a chain here close? Looking for a chain. Alright, we're looking for a chain or something to pull this driver off. There's a strap. Thank you, sir.
We do away with that cornfield down in the creek right there, and that'd make a good
We got to make enough yard. I don't like to ground.
That looks like a clear room.
Hey, we got to make our spot in the yard. I measured the curve, how far this was. Prior and stuff. This was like 7 yards. Stepped out an hour, I thought it was big.
Yeah, she just had to cool down here a little bit. Just got her bar back up.
Wait, Ted, did you watch the other live?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's give these guys a round of applause. Jumping right in there and jumping out. Pretty turns, you are up on an International 1066. Dale Whitford on a John Deere 4455, you're on deck. Brady Kucherenko, you're in the hole. deck. Don Smith, you are up. You're International 966.
Yeah, we had a tractor top the wall and just about hit the announcer tower.
All right, Dawn's got a distance of 214.02 feet.
Everybody was okay, but it was very close. It might have been a foot or less from the announcer tower.
I'm impressed with your shaker.
I have a little booth behind me deal. Yeah. I go to bed at a decent time the day before. I drink a couple of waters.
All right, we got Tony Kearns.
You'll have that on a bit, John.
Tony's International
Yep, he's out. That Aaron,
1066
he's a
waxed
good
on.
operator. I like him. I was the last one of my team there this morning. That's the first. Well, last year I was. Yeah.
All right, Tony's got a distance of 287.52 feet and 24.4 mile an hour. Dale Rickford was John Deere 4455. You are up. Brady Kucharenko on his 966 International. You're on deck. Colin Alloway on his International 766. You're in the hole.
Yeah, boy. Sorry about that. It gets a little dusty, and just clearing off the dust on the lens. At the Waterford Community Fair in Waterford, Ohio. I'm not exactly sure how many classes are left. I think they added some. I know there's some diesel truck classes coming out. think there's another farm or something.
All right, Dale had a distance of 259.17 feet at 20 mile an hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to go get your some food. It's about dinner time. Oh yeah, it's almost past dinner time. If you haven't eaten, you better go eat. Up there at the band, they got some chicken and some baked potatoes. The Granger's got all kinds of good food. PTO's got steak sandwiches and the tacos. Boy Scouts has got egg rolls. FFA's got sweet corn. I don't know what anybody else has. It's all good food, I guarantee you. While you're up there getting that sandwich, run on down there to the fire department stand. Get your tickets. We'll be drawing for that side by side and the four-wheeler here a little bit later on. So. Ready, Costa Rica, on the International 966. Brady had a distance of 306.65 feet at 26.8 mile an hour. Next on the pulling list, Colin Alloway. Tony's International 766, 10,000 pound open farm, 18.4 top. That's early. Can't get any bigger. Speed moving RPM, so. All right, we got Colin Alloway latched on there with these International 766. All right, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's 310.75 Trevor Townsend, you're on deck. Eric Clemens, you're in the hole. Townsend when he's shown here, 4320. Getting latched on there. Eric Clemens, you're on deck. And then we're bringing back Jeff Demon. Equipment malfunction on the sled, so we're bringing him back to pull over.
For that class. Eric Clemens, you are up. Jeff Demon, you're on deck.
to wish old Butch Dobbins a happy birthday. I believe he turned 72 today. All right, we got Eric Clemens latched on her. He's 1066 International. And then we'll have Jeff Taman relaxed.
And we're at the Waterford Community Center, Waterford, Ohio.
All right, Chuck, this is for you to beat. 361.35 feet. Waterford Township, Sugarloaf Oil, Pikes Plumbing and Electric, Florence Creamery, the Heritage Co-op, Faith Bryant, the McCutcheon Brothers, Next Level Masonry, Mega B, Rick and Paul Shad family, Hybrids Insulation, Vistra Washington Power Plant, Lang Masonry, United Rentals, Superior Hardwoods, Southeastern Equipment, Ron's Porta-Johns, Waste Management, the Legion Riders, Integrity Sealing, Sons of the American Legion, the American Legion, Hendershot Performance for equipment, Hendershot Equipment out on 339 down towards Belfry, and the Beverly Eagles. The Eagles are the ones that make these rides possible for the kids to come out and ride free on Thursday night. We appreciate being able to do that. We appreciate the Burford Lions. The American Legion Riders still got their 50-50 going on up there. This is the second one of the day, I'm sure. They're up there where all the American flags are, up on the hill. All the proceeds go to distressed veterans and the youth programs.
Done? No, okay. Huh?
All right,
Did you get a good shot of the crash?
I'm just glad no one got hurt. So.
Pardon?
Just glad no one got hurt.
First place tractor,
Yeah.
Kinley Star. Second place, Eric Clemens.
That's kind of make you think.
Third,
I mean, there was people.
He said he's been
fourth,
unhooking people
Shad.
guys that said like
And Colorado was
come out
fifth place tractor in that class.
they're seeing that.
Oh, boy.
Those
There
gunshots.
was people that were kind of running from it. I mean, they were pretty close.
We're lucky that concrete post and that barrier was right there.
Well, they were against that fence, and you could see them running
Yeah, on this side.
on the other side,
Yeah.
coming towards me.
Yeah.
I posted it on Facebook, so people see it.
I ain't in way too much, am I?
Nah, it was more the hooker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next class tonight's a 6,200
I don't know.
pound
They always want to get in the way.
DOT
The
trunks.
hooker always wants to get in the way.
Joey Lang on an
It is what it
86
is.
Chevy. He's our first
See if we can
puller.
hook you a little bit.
Scott Simmers
Thank you.
on an 01 F250. Mark Vanessa on a 98 Dodge. Jeremy Carr, maybe later. That's the order of the doors. Wherever they're ready down there, we're ready up here. Joey Lang backing into that old Riptide. Thumbs up or thumbs down, Joey. You taking or dropping? He's a taking. All right, your next hooker, Scott Simmers, and another one F250. distance is 242.44 feet. 15 mile an hour. Your next boat, Brooke Vanessa. All right, ladies, let's carry her on. Brooke Vanessa next.
I'm just getting your dad early. He's been up unhooking them straps underneath the back of the truck. I looked at Mike here. Man, I've got out. And he thought it was you, so I got pretty good.
All right. Yep. Brooke Vanessa and a $98 Paul She Wrote.
Down there at I was with you down there for that too. It's about the same feeling. When you're coming in the turn and you're one lot off and they're telling you to give it more gas. I'm trying, my foot won't get down.
All right, if you're going to be in that 9,500 pound open tractor class, you better get them up here. Jeremy Carter, we're waiting on you.
That was all she had. Yeah, at that time, the first day I had her to get on it, she said, well, Tony's going to get on it, and I was. Some reason, it's pretty rough that first one.
Yeah, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I just got word. We have 300 tickets left to get bought. That's not very many. All we need is a few people to get down there and buy 3 for $25. We can get them sold out and help that fire department out. We can keep Rich Dobbins thinking he's 29 years old, but he's actually 72. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down there and help that fire department out. We got the results from that last class. Your first place truck, Joey Lang, an 86 Chevy. Second, Brooke Vanessa, in a 98 Dodge. Third, Jeremy Carr. And fourth, Scott Summers. On your way down there to get them tickets, stop by one of your food stands and get you a snack or some food. These guys is big money maker for the year, so help them out. That's all it takes is 100 people to get down there and buy 3 each. And they're going. Then we'll be Raffle that side by side and a 4-wheeler off right down here in front of the announcer stand.
Thanks everybody, we're at Waterford Community Fair. Waterford, Ohio, it's the last day of the fair. Probably maybe a little more than halfway done, I think, in the class order. And not completely sure how many classes they are. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, Making Pulling Memories. Get future notifications of lives and other videos I'll publish. And I'm also on Facebook, Making Holy Memories. You get a lot more of the pit photos. A lot of people like to look at those pit photos. They're on there, and other photos I'm posting while these events are going on. Some people like photos. And if you go on there, I have a short video of the accident that happened here earlier where the tractor jumped the wall. Everybody was safe. No major issues.
All right, Jim Zimmer.
Other than the tractor damage. But it was very, very close to the announcer tower. And yeah, it was very, very fortunate. Nothing happened. We're just getting the sled ready for the next class. I don't understand what you're saying. I only know English here in the United States, so can't help you on that.
They had quite a bit of bleachers here.
They're just.
They had bleachers everywhere. The year that we used, they're air conditioners. They're probably. The guy he carries now, like 15 years.
It is 7:26 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time zone in the United States. So we probably got an hour and a half left of daylight. I sure hope it don't go as late as last night. But I think some of these classes have more than last year's poll. I don't want to say that got done. That got 9. It was much earlier than I thought it would be. Time to snack on something. Oh, now they're coming out. Haven't ate anything since breakfast.
Looking for Jim Zimmer on that sled. Let's get Jim out there.
I don't know. I didn't ask. I went down there and handed the driver a part that I seen like 50 feet down the track. He seemed pretty shook up, so I wasn't even gonna ask anything. I just took a closer up photo of it and got out of the way. And if somebody did get hurt, I was gonna delete the photo or videos probably. So
Sticky, I'm sorry.
you could see some people running on the video.
All right, we got Jim Zimmer latched on. 9,500-pound open tractor, single charger, and I guess it's supposed to only have one engine in it too. That's what it says.
Oh, Jimmy has good one this time. Yeah, right. I heard this yesterday. I didn't consider it. It was right after I went.
All right, Jim's distance is 253.45 feet at 28.1 mile an hour.
I just hope Dad's in the back of the trailer. Right.
Is he taking or dropping? He's dropping. All right, I just found out Jim Zimmer was disqualified, DQ'd. He lost a couple weights.
Jimmy's pretty quick there, wasn't he? Come back on that one. He's not.
All right, Troy Kucherenko on an International 1066. All right, Troy's got a distance of 327.8 feet at 31.6 mile an hour. Troy Collins for the International 1066. 1066, you are up. Pat Collins on another International 1066. The Rockin' Red Rebel. You're on deck. And Robbie Alloway, you're in the hole.
You up next?
All right, Troy Collins backing her in there.
He did it. He was fine. He decided that's right. Take it off with it. I didn't even want it.
All right, Troy Collins on an International 1066 in this 9,500-pound open tractor class. All right, Troy's got a distance of 305.018 at 28.9 mile an hour. Pat Collins, you are up in the Rockin' Red Rebel. Robbie Alloway, you're on deck. Roger Stone, you're in the hole.
That's why I didn't have left break the whole time. And it's still fucking broke down the end. Literally, that was the way it was left. Like, I don't know why I killed it. Well, he fucking. It went from no weights on the back and 300 up front, 700 up front, 1,000 something like that.
All right, Pat Collins, ready to go in there.
Well, that's what Dad drives it. I left it to you. I was too fucking I can't tell. My tractor shows 40 miles peak. I have one of the time it's a big 1800 because Dad said, you're right, I don't know. It just peaks and hits it. Well, I didn't have to worry about that. I think it was when I peaked it up there. It didn't really kick its water on until I left. I don't know. They're down there trying to kill us. A couple guys over here to change the gears. I ran. instead of direct, but I bumped over. I think we could have handled that.
Hello. Down here at the end of the track, probably some of green shirt. Yep, I know. I've been running around and everything with him. I know. He's been yelling at me. All right.
What are you doing? Let's see what you got. What?
That's got a distance of 307 feet, even at 30 mile an hour, even.
Stone? Yeah.
Robbie Alloway, you are up. All right, Robbie Alloway on his International 1066, Blackstone. All right, Robbie, you got a distance of to beat about 327.8 feet. That's the distance you're looking for. Robbie's got a distance of 308.12 feet at 30 mile an hour. Roger Stone on his Case IH, you are up. birthday. Latched on with his Case IH and his 9,500-pound open tractor, single charger. He was running 30.3 mile an hour. In that 9,500-pound open tractor class. Your first place tractor, Chewy Cucharico. Your second place tractor, Roger Spoon. Third, Robbie Alloway. Fourth, Pat Collins. And your fifth place tractor is Troy Collins. Your next class is 6,500-pound open tractor, V8s allowed. Curtis Kinsey, Tim Van Horn, James Kinney, Nathan McCoon, Josh Van Horn, and Danny Warren. That's the order of your next class.
Just like back in the first tattoo, might get that on. You got that on this one.
I'm not real sure how many tickets we got left down there at the fire department. Let's get down there and get them bought up. We'll raffle that side by side and a four-wheeler off here after a bit. We'd like to get all those tickets sold. Last I heard we had 300. I think we should be below that now. While you're down there, say happy birthday to Butch Dobbins. He turned 72 today. He acts like he's 29, but he turned 72. All right, we're down to 150 tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down and buy them out. We're getting close. I can't believe we can't match our number from last year, but you know, we ought to be pretty close. We had 850 tickets we sold out here last year. And we only started off with 750 this year. So we still got 150 left. Let's go ahead and let's get them bought up and support your local fire department. Them guys put a lot of time and effort effort into that. They come out, you know, they save lives for us. That, you know, we may be in a wreck or a fire or whatever. You know, you don't think much about it until it hits close to home. So let's go down and support our fire department. While you're on your way down there or back, stop at one of your food stands up there. There's several food stands, and it's all good food. You can also stop by the American Legion Riders up there. They're doing a 50-50 drawing. I'm sure that they'll probably announce that here in a little bit. They're up there where all the American flags are. All the proceeds go to distressed veterans and the youth programs. Always helping their youth. For sure.
Lay off my
All right, looks like we're doing a little sled readjustment. Walking down through our supporters here at the fair. We got the Florence Creamery, Heritage Co-op, Faith Wine, McCutcheon Brothers, Nick's Level Masonry, Mega Bee, Rick and Paul Shad family, Price Plumbing and Electric, Nybert's Insulation, Vistra, Washington Power Plant,
Well, they're just
Lang Masonry,
getting the sled ready for the
United
next
Rentals,
class.
Superior Hardwoods,
I think it might be ready
Road
now.
Contracting, Waterford Power,
They're
LLC,
putting another weight
Victory
in.
Grove, Stanley Countryside Meat Company, Marietta Walmart, Southeastern Equipment, Ron Sport Jones, Waste Management, the Legion Riders, Integrity Sealing, Sons of the American Legion, the American Legion, Endershot Equipment, the Beverly Eagles, Joe Shot Racecraft, DNR Automotive, Truck Repair, Mr. Shot out there, Derek Shot, the Fairborn family and the members, Waterford Township, Sherlock Oil. All these people have been around here for years donating to this fair and trying to help out, make this fair a really enjoyable time for all of us to come here and get a watch.
Yeah, no, whatever she wants.
We just thank each and every one of them for their donations. All right, we've got Curtis Kinsey. He's Minneapolis Bowling, latched on. I'm ready if you're ready.
Kayla's got the ring.
All right, Curtis has a distance of 263.63 feet. Is he taking or dropping? He's taking. All right, he's running 18.2 miles an hour. Your next puller, Tim Van Horn, on a 550 cock shot. All right, we just been informed this is the last call on the 50-50 up there at the American Legion Riders. If you haven't got your 50-50 ticket yet, might want to go get it.
Anybody on here want to buy 50/50? Big red tractor.
Hey, Torch. I messed up this morning and I washed my hair with dog shampoo. So now I'm a good boy. He's a good boy.
I don't know about this guy sometimes.
Not that I had that much to wash.
Got a cock shot up there now.
James Kenny, 1965, 570 cock shot. Now that's the year I was born. That's a classic gun.
What do you want us to do about you needing a job? Never understand that. Go apply for one. We're at the Waterford Community Fair in Waterford, Ohio. Eastern Standard Time is 7:58 p.m.
All right. That was James Kenny, 314.82 feet at 27.5 mile an hour. All right, I just got a thing to let you all know. The Boy Scouts are selling extra egg rolls to take home.
So I was just looking, we got 8,000 pound stock diesel trucks up.
14 for 40.
It says 10,000 pound, 12 mile an hour.
Emergency police count.
6,200 pound
All right, I just been informed
wheel
we're
drive
having,
modified stock.
the drawing's going to be in 15
And
minutes down
another
here.
8,000
And we
open
got
four-wheel drive truck.
130 tickets left.
So 4 classes left after this.
130.
You never really know how many diesel trucks are going to show up down here. Usually not a lot.
All right, we need 43 people to get out and see the fire department and buy up the rest of those tickets.
Then again, there's
We're
usually
going to have that drawing
not
here in about 15 minutes.
many V8s here, and this is
Just help them sell them out, guys.
3rd or 4th already.
Nathan McCoon, 67 Ford Commander.
I think this is the 3rd, but I know there should be at least one more, maybe 2 more. At least, maybe more.
Josh Van Horn on a couple, got the 40. We got one more tractor in this class. Danny Horn. Driving the Massey Ferguson 95. He calls it the Steel Dragon.
fuck today. Probably cool, but that sun or whatever. I can't imagine. I'm sweating. It's just quick as you know.
Danny Warren. He's claiming to be Curtis's brother. Wants to be an outlaw at night.
Yeah.
All right, we're halfway there. They got 60 tickets left. So, 60 tickets. Results of this class and just no extension.
Well, that ain't Danny Warren driving. I'm not sure who that was.
All right, your first place tracker in that last class, Josh Van Horn. In second place goes to Nathan McCoon. Third place goes to James Kenny. Fourth place goes to Tim Van Horn. And fifth place goes to Danny Warren. That's how he finished.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking for an iPhone 14. Well, you lost it. If you seen it or picked it up, if you bring it down here, we'll make sure we get it back to her. We appreciate that. All right, 8,000-pound stock diesel truck. Our first puller, Alex Tiemann. Nick Durst, Derek Beatty, Tyler Stacy, J.D. Heron. I believe that says Shane Booker. Patrick Wilberger, Lee Mills, Ryan Hendershot, Kevin Bennett, John James, Renner Swindeman, Noah Stevens, Tyler Fisher, Jacob Thompson, TJ Arnold. That's your list of boards. Alex Tiemann, you are up.
caught. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let him get him like, got some different pieces, under load. That's when they usually just and you can see that some bitch, you see the gas picture and what like that, and it all kind of stick out. And we're like, airport, try something different. Put it back together. The thing is, we tried to try that. We tried to make it more tight.
All right, looks like we got that sled all set up. They're ready to latch on to them. Alex Teeman backing in there in a 2003